Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be doing a breakdown of a video I did earlier, Nobody Greater by VaShawn Mitchelle. I did the modulation part. Now today I'll be doing the breakdown in the key of F sharp, which is the original key. In the part 1 of this video I intentionally did it on other keys, but today I'll be doing it on F sharp. So the modulation is a tone modulation, a tone above F sharp, which is G sharp. Mind you, F sharp is the same as G flat, and G sharp is still the same as A flat. One day I played this on stage and I messed it up because I could only play it in the original key. So I had to go back home and learn a way to play on all the 12 keys. And that's what I'm about to share with you. So I'll be using number system. What do I mean by number system? Key of F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 octave. That's what I mean by number system. So you can apply it to whatever key you are playing in. So I'm starting from nobody can heal me like you can. So your left hand plays 5, 6, 7. Alright? Now all together you should have a rhythm like this. Okay, so now starting from that part, your left hand plays 5, 6, 7. Your right hand plays the major triad of 5, major triad of your 4, then major triad of your 5 again. Okay, but for the first, when you are playing the 5, when your left hand is playing 5, you are playing second inversion of your 5th. Okay, of F sharp, left hand plays C sharp, right hand plays G sharp, C sharp, and F. So while you are playing D sharp, your right hand plays B, D sharp, and F sharp. So while you are playing F on your left hand, you play C sharp triad, and that is C sharp, F, and G sharp. Okay, all together you have. Now the next part you have 2 to 7. Your left hand plays 2, then 7. Now while you are playing 2, you can decide to play the minor of 2. Okay, in this case that will be G sharp minor, and I'm playing the second inversion as well, which is D sharp, G sharp, B. Then your left hand plays G sharp. Okay, but for me at times I like to play, instead of playing the minor of the second, I like to play dominant 7th of the 5th. Since I'm still going to play the 5th on top of 7. Okay, now normally you can do, but for me at times I like to play, so I'm only removing the B. So the next part is 1, 2, 3. Left hand plays 1, we play major triad of 1, second inversion, that's C sharp, F sharp, A sharp. So while you are playing 2, your left hand plays second inversion of your 2 minor. Okay, minor of your second degree. In this case, that's A flat minor or G sharp minor. We have done that already. So while you are playing 3 on your left hand, your right hand is playing the major triad of your 1. That's F sharp, A sharp, C sharp in this case, because we're in the key of F sharp. So altogether you have repeating it again. Then you are the great I am. You are playing minor 9th of your 6th degree. Now this is minor 9th of your 6th degree, but I'm inverting it. Left hand is playing 6 as your bass. Now on your right hand you are playing first inversion of your root of your 1 chord, but you are adding major 7th to it. So in this case that's C sharp, F sharp, A sharp. Then your left hand is playing D sharp. Okay, altogether this is the minor 9th of your D sharp. Okay, so yeah. Then next next chord, you're playing major triad of your 2 in your right hand. Major triad of your 2 in your right hand. Then your left hand is playing 3. Okay, altogether this is a minor 11th chord, minor 11th of your 3rd degree. Your right hand plays the major triad of your 2, your left hand plays 3 in the bass. Now, but you have to walk up to this chord here. You start from a tone below, so you start from F sharp triad, you go to G triad, then to G sharp triad. Again, F sharp triad to G triad to G sharp triad. Okay, so while you are playing the G sharp triad, you play your 3rd. So it sounds something like this slowly. Okay, intentionally I'm adding extra notes. I'm just putting C sharp below intentionally. Then next chord is dominant 7th of your 6th, will be played in your left hand. So in this case, that will be D sharp, G, A sharp, then C sharp. Then your right hand plays the diminished 7th of your 3rd. Okay, diminished 7th of your 3rd will be A sharp diminished 7th, but I'm inverting it. So I am playing all together. I'm playing D sharp, G, A sharp, E, G, A sharp, C sharp, and I'm adding E again on top intentionally just to make it full. So it sounds like this. Then it takes us to the 2. That's the minor 9th of the 2. Now your left hand plays 2 in your bass. Your right hand plays the major triad of your 4. This is the major triad of your 4, 2nd inversion. Then I'm adding the major 7th to it. So altogether, your right hand plays F sharp, A sharp, B, D sharp. Your left hand plays G sharp. So then there is a lick there. So that's just the diminished we played earlier, but you are starting from flat 2, okay, or your flattened 9th. We play the diminished of your flattened 9th. In this case, that will be G diminished. So that's G, A sharp, C sharp, E. Then you go to D sharp, B. Then you slow from C sharp to D sharp. You are supposed to play this, but you slow. Slowly, it sounds like this. Okay. So next chord, you are playing the major triad of your flat 7. In this case, that will be E triad, E major triad, but your bass will be your 2. Your bass will be your 2. Okay, now starting from this point now, you are beginning to reason in the next key. When I say the next key, I mean the modulation key, which is a tone above the key you are playing in. Alright, that's where the work is. Now in this case, that will be G sharp. Next chord, you just do a 4-3 movement in the next key. So that will be, now you play the major 7th of your 4, then you play the minor 7th of your 3. Mind you, we are reasoning in the modulation key now. So major 7th of your 4, minor 7th of your 3, because the modulation key is G sharp. So the key of G sharp is, so 1, 2, 3, 4 is your 3. Okay. Now next part, then you play 2, 1, flat 7. Remember, we are still reasoning in the modulated key. So 2, 1, flat 7. Okay. 2, 1, flat 7 in the modulated key. Okay. Now your right hand plays, when you are playing 2, of course you play minor, the minor of your 2 in the modulated key. When you are playing 1, you play the major triad of your 1. Then when you are playing flat 7, you play the major 7th of your flat 7. Okay, so altogether it sounds okay, but I'm putting the notes for the 2. I am using first inversion. For the 2, I'm using first inversion. My right hand is playing first inversion. My left hand plays the 2. When I'm playing 1, I am playing second inversion, but I'm just adding the C again. So 2, first inversion, 1, second inversion, then the major 7th of your flat 2. Okay? But so for the flat 7 chord, I am playing the 2 minor of the second on top of flat 7 bass. Okay? Play the minor of the second degree in second inversion, then you play flat 7 as your bass. I decide to just add this extra note to make it 4. I'm repeating C sharp in this case to make it 4. C sharp is here, C sharp is here. Then the next chord, so that will be the minor 7th of your 5. Remember, we are reasoning in the new key. So minor 7th of your 5. And how do you play that? The inversion to use, you are playing the triad of your flat 7 in the new key, the triad, major triad of your flat 7 on top of your 5. Okay, starting from the movement on the new key, remember we did a 4, 3, then next we did 2, 1, flat 7. Now the next one is minor 7th of the 5th degree, and you do that by playing the major triad of your flat 7, then your 5 in the bass. Then the next chord, you move half step below. You are playing flat 5, right? While you can decide to play the 6th, minor of the 6th, in your new key. Okay, that's simple enough. But altogether, it will give you minor flat 7. You have your left hand plays flat 5, your right hand plays the minor of your 6th. In this case, that would be F minor. Okay. Alright, and from there you just move to your 5, major of your 5. So at this point you're already at search all over. So you just play your 5, you couldn't find nobody 4. That's just how to play it on any key you find yourself in.